Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6, and today I'm with Santa, guys, look! I'm with Santa, he's looking at his list, he's checking, has False been naughty or nice? Oh, I think I've been nice. Oh, and look at that, we've got some gifts! And surprisingly, these are exactly what we need for today's episode. Yes, I'm pumped for today's episode. We're actually going to be continuing our work over here, and in particular, over there. So for those that don't know already, this is our mini golf course created by Azuma, and there are 3 holes currently complete. This one's Azuma's, that one is Doc's, and we've got Impulse's as well. And the idea is that each hermit claims a course. They are laid out in this sort of weird pattern. So we've got this one here, hole 1, then it goes to hole 2, hole 3, hole 4, and it sort of zigzags around. Hole 6, this one over here, yeah, is claimed by me. That is right. So let's have another flyover because it's really, really hard to see all of the holes separately when you're sort of just on land because they are quite hilly. And we claim this one at the back here. It's right next to Doc M, who took the one that was the most difficult, but then sort of built on top of it anyway. So who knows what's going on there. He also left it super, super dark. I'm going to have to add some more torches. These are all placed by me. And of course he added some redstone, which has made it even darker again. So hey, let's hope that we don't get creeped out of nowhere. But I brought over some materials. These were already here for a few days. These are the new ones from Santa. And we mostly need a lot of quartz. All of this stuff was gifted to us by Azuma on every single hole. You get free ice, you get free sea lanterns, you get all the lime wool and everything that you're going to need. I'm going to need a little bit more orange, actually saying that. I didn't bring any of that over. And of course the hopper, the end rods and the flag. So yeah, I'm going to start building this thing as I go. And I think my plan is to have the start around here. So it's near the entrance to this hole. It'll go that way, it'll go down, it'll go across, it'll go down again, but then it'll sort of come straight back up. And then it'll end around here. That is my idea. And once I built the super simple, you know, down and up part of it, we're going to add some obstacles to go round. We're going to add a little decoration in the middle, I think, because we've sort of made an O-shaped or a U-shaped design. And I should get a difficulty bonus of 6 because of the terrain, which I don't think for someone like Doc, for example, the difficulty number is going to make a difference because he sort of didn't really use the terrain to his advantage. It would have been really cool to have used the river, but alas, it hasn't been used there in the same way that Impulse. But I don't really know if that was the plan or what. I don't know what Azuma has planned with the point system. So apparently he's going to be voting on them. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to make something that's fun to play. And yeah, let's get started and start by building the starting box and then start moving it all the way around this course. It's going to be an exciting day. So I've been a little bit busy wasting all of my nether quartz on this project. No, I'm joking. But man, woohoo, look at this. I have the starting pad there, and then we have the down little bit, and then it goes around like I said I wanted it to, and then it's going to go down again, but I got a little bit stuck on that bit because, well, there's not quite enough mountain here. There's too much here. There's not enough here. So I need to sort of transfer some dirt and stuff to make a nice archway underneath here. And I'm thinking it could actually go into an ice cavern. I was thinking it would just go into a normal cave. But that's not very Christmassy or very icy or very wintry. The colour scheme in here is very sort of neon, but also very, very white, like snow. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to go with there. I'm thinking here what we can do. I bought some white concrete in the snow because I quite like the stripes that Azuma had on his one, and I thought that's a theme that might as well continue as well. But yeah, we're going to need some lime wool. We're going to need... Oh, I didn't bring enough orange. That's annoying. So I think here we can actually just chuck down stone because you're not going to be able to see this. For now, we'll just make a cool pattern because I don't have enough orange. And then there's a zombie dying somewhere. I don't know where the zombie has been, but it's been making an awful lot of noise. Oh, you're there. Hi. Oh, maybe he had a helmet on. That's what broke. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, so here we're going to be going along like this and then covering it with green, I think. It's kind of a shame that we're sort of covering up the blue of the ice, because that could have been a nice colour scheme as well. But I think ultimately it still looks pretty good with the green on top too. So yeah, we're going to go all the way to here. And I think we're going to drop down to here. And we'll drop down to here. Then we'll drop down to... I have nowhere to put this block. Oh, okay, fine. We'll drop down to here. We'll drop that down to there. One more. And then what's nice about this ice is it won't melt, so that's perfect. And then we'll put the last one here, and then of course we're gonna just carry on all the way to the other end. So this is quite a long straight right here. Yeah, I knew that I would have to go buy some more ice. Dang it, Azuma, you didn't give us enough ice, man. Two stacks of it is not enough, sadly. I'm hoping that Stress's ice shop has some in there. But yeah, we're really trying to ultimately like use this terrain to our advantage here, because that I think was the original idea from Azuma. So I'm going to try my best to use this sort of up and then down thing. And then I think here we're going to do the same again. It's sort of like just a staircase, right? It's going to go down, and then I think we'll go down one more. So down to here. And then I want to use some sort of water elevator here. That's the idea. So I want it to go underneath the land, then pop back up, and then you're able to sort of hopefully get it from there. I think water elevators might have the block sort of it bounce up and down on top, but that sort of still will work, I think. So yeah, that's that. I do want to add some sort of obstacles down here because it's looking very plain, but we can add that afterwards. So yeah, let me carry on working out what's going on over here, because this is definitely going to be the complicated part. Gonna have to do a lot of digging, I think. Okay, of course, popping over to the shopping district. Fingers crossed Stress actually has some ice in here. I really, really hope she does. Oh man, okay, please, please, please. What ice is it we need as well? I don't think it's blue ice, although maybe it is. No, I think it's compressed ice. They look very similar. Oh no, this has got like a cloudier texture. This is this ice, and that's the other ice. Yeah, okay. Apparently that one only goes like a tiny bit faster. 2 diamonds per 1 stack? Blimey. Okay, I didn't realise I was going to be spending my money on this thing. I don't even need that much, but we'll grab a little bit extra, because you never know what will happen. We can always donate that to other people working on the area, or if Azuma needs it, I'm actually up for making a second one as well. Oh, the beds are back. Okay. Anything else you want while we're here? Any sort of decor, perhaps? I could buy some leaves, but I did buy some leaves recently. What is this little thing down here? Oh, I know who this is. Mr. Iskall85. Donations are welcome to the poorest hermit in the world. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's for sure. What am I going to do? What have I got on him? Not on me. There, I can donate that. That's fine. There you go, Iskall. You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else we need to go. I've got quartz, so I don't need any of that. I don't need a horse. I don't really need any fireworks. I don't need a... No, I think we're good. I think we are actually pretty good. So, yeah, let's head back over there and probably have a little nap on the way, because... Blimey, it's very dark and dangerous over there, that's for sure. Right, so here comes the tricky part. Making sure this thing here is going to work. I've just thought, might it be better if I grabbed myself some kelp? It actually might do, and I've just thought I need to actually bring this up to the correct level as well. I've only sort of built part of it. Need to make sure it's all ice inside, so that if anyone does decide to, like, travel up it or something, because it will be possible to do that. Oh yeah, we need to bring it to here. Here we go. Okay, I'm glad that I figured that one out, because otherwise... Yeah, I've forgotten some slabs. I do. So we want to obviously build... Oh my goodness, try not to fall down the hole. Yeah, so here we'll have the sort of mountain. So the entrance is going to be here, I've decided. So you can imagine like a little archway going down into a small little cavern. And I guess it'll build up to there. And then it'll look like this is being actually held up as well, I guess. I don't really know. And then, of course, we're going to be bringing it this way a little bit. And then probably to about here. And then that will probably be the finale, the hole that you're trying to get the ball into. So you can imagine it coming up here and then you're like, bink, straight in. Perfect. Because we have sort of run out of space. I guess we could have turned the corner, gone around here, or possibly come around into the middle, but... I don't know, I didn't want to make it too zigzaggy because this is only hole 6. I think maybe nearer the end, so like hole 12 might be more confusing. But yeah, this one's going to be quite difficult, I think, already. So, yeah, let me get some kelp. And once I've got the water thing going, we'll check if it works before we put anything else. Because I might have to redo this whole thing. I'm thinking water works that way, but yeah, actually might not as well. I could be wrong. AFK in here? Why on earth? What? Wait. This is a safe place. Dude! What? Why am I infested with baby zombies? What the heck? This place has not had a mob spawn for like months. Where on earth did you spawn? Here? Like it's all lit up. How? Here? I don't know. That's not dark. That's just the lighting glitch. Where on earth did that guy come from? That is terrible. Okay, well, it looks like it's given me a nudge that False, you need to get on with this project at some point because, man, you've just got torches everywhere. And yes, I know. I need ideas for this terrain. I'm not quite sure exactly where to go with it. But we've also got a drowned friend, of course, as well. Right, I guess it's bedtime for me. Right, just placing myself down some green carpets now to really see what this thing looks like. We've got a cow in here, which is possibly not that great. I've just thought as well, we're gonna need to buy more lime wool. This is just a massive marketing campaign by Azuma with the wool shop that, hey guys, come and build, you know, a mini golf course. And then you're going to run out of wool because I haven't given you enough. So you're going to have to go and buy some from my shop. I see what's going. I see you, Azuma, being all sneaky like that. That's just, yeah. Look at this. It's done just over half. That's it. That was one stack of lime. That is not enough at all. I wish he had some like spare or something, but I don't think he does. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to be done here. But what I will show you guys is that this thing does work. If we throw that in... Oh, that didn't work very well. I did it. I wonder if you can throw it in from here. Is this going to be a problem if you like end up here? Yeah. Yeah, you might have to stand back a little bit. There you go. And then, of course, plop. The item basically starts bobbing up and down like that. It just does that a whole bunch. So I guess you stand whatever side it's bobbing up and down. So this one's on the left. So you'd end up looking straight down there and then you know... I mean, if you fail the shot from there to there, there's something wrong. Anyway, it looks like we need to go buy some more wool because, dang it, Azuma, you've ripped us off somehow. and then I'm gonna build that, and I'll come back to you afterwards when we start doing the detail around here because I don't even have a floor there, and now I'm trapped under the land somewhere. Trying a little bit of a wool design here, as you can see. Kind of digging it, you know. I think it looks pretty good. We can probably add sort of an archway along here. I'm thinking this could definitely work though. So it'll sort of be brought in a little bit like that. And I've sort of added like some snow, some glass, some ice. I think that's going to look quite cool if that is that little area. I'll make it quite cramped. Possibly dark, but I think things are going to spawn if it gets too dark, so maybe not, because there won't be very much of an exit. I'm also thinking from down here we might break away some of the carpet, because I think it's just too much having the green down here, so it'd be nice if it like sort of transfers into ice. You know, it's a deep, dark, cold cave with ice on the walls and snow everywhere. So yeah, I think that's my plan in here, so I'm going to carry on with that. I'm also thinking, I put these here, but what we should do is, seeing as though we're going to up here have the stripy floor like Azuma has with white concrete and snow blocks, I think what we're going to do is have it so that these bits here and the other side are made of white concrete so they look a bit more stable. And then we'll go along with those. And then snow and then concrete and then snow and then concrete and then layer it up as we go along. So I think that's going to look nice for the little front here. It'll go into like the snowy ice kingdom. And yeah, I don't know. I think it'll look cool. And then what we can do is later on we could dig out a little hole here, have a little person in there, like a little ice monster made out of, yeah, a mini armor stand in there looking like an ice monster of some sort. That would be adorable. I don't know, we can add things like that, and maybe you guys can help me in the comments as well. What do you reckon we could do here? I'm thinking have a big tree in the middle, but the tree is going to be super easy to build, so if you guys come up with something better, I could maybe add that, but yeah, I basically need to just finish this up now, and then I'll come back when we need to add detail, because yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take a while to do the floor, so I'll save you the hassle of watching me try and do the floor. So I'll just finish this up in here, build the top of it, and then make the stripy floor. And hopefully, we won't have to deal with too many monsters because it's getting dark again. Dang it! Well, I think I figured out exactly where we want this tree now. Right in this square here that I'm making. I have run out of quartz slabs again, though. Of course. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. Can I make them, please? That would be great. There we go. That should be more than enough to finish this thing off now. But yeah, you can see that how I've added the sort of the stripy thing again. I think it just looks really good. It's a nice way of sort of connecting all of our designs without, you know, straight up just copying each other. It's just a nice way of doing it. I think we're going to have to do this sort of thing around here, though. And then we're going to have to grab some grass and place it all on this level, I think. And I have, luckily, lots and lots of grass. So yeah, this should leave us with a big square of grass that is going to be awkward because, of course, it is. This means I'm going to have to add more quartz to it, which I've run out of course. There we go, there's the quartz to finish it off. So let's plop 2 there, 2 there, loads there, and then 2 here, 2. And then, I think as you can probably imagine, chuck a torch in the middle to pretend to be the tree. Let's get up in the air before the sun goes down, and kaboom! Oh, look how nice that is. Of course I've made something super geometric and symmetrical. I mean, of course I have. I just compared my one to Doc's one next to me. Yeah, you can tell 2 different people have made these, I think. That might also be because of the stripes. We are going to have to add some more lighting for sure. I've not been doing it, so we're going to have to go to sleep in a second. And yeah, we're going to add some, I think, wall carpet, white carpet on this as well, because that's what Azuma has done too, and that will sort of make them all work. Anyway, bedtime. So it's time to plant this tree in the centre. What I've done is put some light around it too. Oh, perfect. That was the perfect height. Okay. I was worried that it was going to be too low. But then what we can do is we can hide it with some just white carpet. I was thinking snow in here, but hey, we're not going to be able to use snow because it's going to melt. But I think I'm almost done. I think we need to make this a little bit more difficult. Yeah, let's test it out with no difficulty added. So we'll see how much this is. So 1. Okay, I completely skipped over that. You need to make sure that I don't like hit that. Okay, 1. There you go, because then you're going to get a proper like shot. 1. 2. Okay, oh, okay, it's not bad. 2. 3. Oh, I wonder if I can get 4 on that end. Okay, still moving, still moving. 3, okay. 4. Line that up nicely. Nice. 4. 5. Oh, it's not going to reach it, is it? No. 5, okay. Wonder if the carpet slowed it down. 5. 6. Oh, okay, and then let's back up and go up this way. Just because I want to see exactly where it's landed. So that's 6. Yeah, look at this. Is it ever going to pop off? No. So I think 7, funnily enough, in my lucky number 7, yeah, it's 7, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is that's already quite a lot of shots, but let's make it a bit more complicated. So I've already got this thing over here. I noticed that this was already here. So what I'm thinking is we add a few more of those. Let's leave a gap there, add one there. Leave a gap there, add one here. Leave a gap there, add one here. Leave a gap there, add one there. Does that look sort of complicated? I think so. And then obviously I haven't had a chance to look at what this looks like at night, but I want to add some red patches on this with some sea lanterns underneath, which will of course mean he's only left us 4 red carpets. Is that the max we're allowed to use? I don't know, but for lighting it's very, very dark on here currently. So let's add one right slap bang in the middle here. So that's going to be red because you're not going to be able to move from that. So that'll slow a lot of people down, I think. And then I think I want to add a couple on here. But yeah, let me go do that. I'll try it out a few times and we'll see how it's looking, but generally I'm pretty happy with it. I do need to add the white carpet as well though, around the area to, like, you know, cover up certain lights and add a bit more detail. And then I think we're going to be done. I've also fixed the wall around the outside, which, by the way, I know I'm trolling Doc here a lot, but he's sort of used my wall as part of his thing. So I've added a bit of my wall to his, and he's added a bit of his wall to mine. So I'm not sure if he should maybe lose some points for that. Also, Azuma, you know. No, I'm joking. But yeah. So I've sort of done that, and that looks somewhat okay for both of us. Yeah, looks alright. I'm also actually thinking about adding a little balcony here to get a nice ocean view, because man, this wall was so high, and it's still quite high. You can't really see over it. So I'm gonna add a little viewpoint, because why on earth not? Right, we are almost done here. I've just done a bit of terrain work here, and, well, I obviously screwed up all of the snow, so I'm placing it all back here. There you go. I didn't need as much as I gathered, which is fair enough. And yeah, this thing is looking great now. Look at this. I've added a little balcony. Look at this view. Can plant up some trees on this side, trees on that side. Nice little view. There's a mountain in the way. But I can always change that. We can change that. It's fine. Because then maybe we'll get extra points for having a beautiful view. I think that's how it works, right? Azuma likes a good view, I'm sure. I mean, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't love a nice coastal view? Look at this. You get to look right there and left down here. You can't really see this because of the corner, but hey, it works. I've also done a little bit of work making sure my area is separate. I've just realised I've moved my shulkers, but not this. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so basically what I've done is I've used some iron bars to separate my area from the other ones, because it seemed to be a thing that was used for the doorways, so I was like, looked quite cool. So I've used it for this. I'm going to put the pars for them. I'm guessing we want the pars on the thing. But yeah, hole 6 by False, and then I've also just done one for Doc as well here. His is 4 wide, so hole 7 by Doc, and then I don't know what the par is for this one either, but we can work that out. I'm guessing you work the par out just by playing it a few times, and then whatever the most likely score is that you're going to get, or I guess the least amount naturally you can get. I don't know, do you maybe add 1 to the natural score? Like, if you're 100% certain you can only get, like, say 5, do you make the par 6 so that you have a chance to get under par? I don't really know how that works when you're actually making a golf course. I've not had to do that before. So, yeah, let me know that, I guess. And I've also just separated this nicely because I don't want people going over this way, because it's quite, you know, it wasn't super obvious. I also don't want people, you know, standing over here thinking, oh, the thing's only that, let's try and do that. It's not going to work. It's not even going to get far at all, let alone, you know, get past these actual bushes that were put in the way. So yeah, that is a thing. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks great. Let's get one more look at it just from over here. Let's just get a little pillar up. I'm sure I'll add some more detail, perhaps to the Christmas tree. We'll add some gems. Maybe, like I said down there, we'll make a little room with a diorama in it. But I think that's that kind of thing I'll just do off camera. In a live stream or something, or maybe wait until you guys give me ideas in the comments. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. I really think I've come up with something awesome over here. I'm really happy with it. So guys, let me know what you think down below. Like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.